Uh, Chat. Hello. My model is delayed and I don't understand why. It's not even... Like, it's not even laggy. It's just... delayed. What? Is that better? It fixed itself. Nope. What the heck? Hi, hello, chomp chomp. It's Makorice. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? How's it going today? I'm laggy. Hey, Mako, hi. What's happening? I have 3 work things to do before I can fuck off for the weekend. I'm hoping I can get them done before the end of the stream. Dude, I hope so too. That's what I'm hoping for with this stream in general, that I get to do my job. I need to work more. Lagging IRL, so this fits well. Dude, why am I so laggy? I don't get it. What the? And now it's better. Well, thank you for the headbutt. Maybe I just have to keep this tab open. Oh my god, yes I do. What? This usually doesn't happen though. I have to keep VBridger as like my open tab. Otherwise it starts lagging. What? Sunday. He? Mako, hi Chad, hi, hello. Hello, how are you? Are you gonna be co-working with me? Hi, Herbert. Can't do it. Not right now, at least. I'm half asleep. Makorice. You're making soup because mom is sick. Oh, you're so cute. You're such a cute son. Is there like a term, like a neutral term for somebody's son or daughter that's not child? Because children are not allowed in this chat. There's nothing like how, you know, you have brother, sister, but you have sibling. That's like the neutral term. English doesn't have a good one that has the same clarity. We should invent one. What could it be? Wait. And my parents... Sprout. Little ones. Oh my god. Offspring. Ah, you're right. Could be used, but that doesn't feel right for a person. True. Like, oh, I'm making soup for my mom because she's sick, and I call you. I just reply with, "You're such a good offspring." Call me a caretaker, please. Don't worry. Wasn't gonna do that one. That one's more for parents. You're such a good offspring. You're such a good little. You're such a good grown-up toddler. Fiery Tiger Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. You're such a good most expensive cream pie we ever had. Could be used to. You're such a good expensive cream pie. You're such a good result of a broken condom. Somebody kill me. Already, this is going off the rails. Hello? I can't even pronounce English at the moment. That's more when you've been bad, though? I guess so. Came out of lurking because I heard a creep by to be sound clip. Dude. You're such a good little mistake. You're such a good reminder to wear protection, you know? My god. Yo. I'm thinking about menstrual cycles this morning. Everybody's thinking about menstrual cycles in the VTubing community. For a while, it's all we can think about. I was trying to use it for this, but I couldn't figure it out. You're such a good... result of fertility. Ovulation or some shit. It sounds way too specific, Mako. You want to tell us something? What do you mean? You're such a good gap in my period tracker. There you go! Oh my god! Oh my god. Best period I never had. What do you mean? It doesn't even match the context anymore. Ow. Oh wait, it does match the context. I'm just stupid. The best period I never had. I'm tired, give me a break. No, that was good. I'm tired, give me a break. I missed the joke. That was funny. When I heard about the period tracker, I didn't even think about pregnant Oshi stuff. Oh my god, I thought about it immediately. Hey, if you get pregnant, they can't track your period anymore. Mako, I need to work today. Chat, who wants to see a train derail? Go take a break then. I just started. I'm tired because I just woke up. Technically like an hour ago, but I've been like blinking for long periods of time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're gonna continue with the Shiori art today because I need to finish that one, and I haven't been able to work on it since last time. The hand is still bothering me. You guys can't see it yet though. Go get coffee, then I have coffee. It's doing nothing for me. My first thought was, oh hey, this is good exercise for my brain if I need to help a girlfriend like that in the future. What, period stuff? Like the period tracker. Yeah. As long as your girlfriend is not like creeped out by something like that. I wouldn't be. But I'm pretty unhinged. Even Arama started talking about having her period for the first time in like a decade. Wow. That is also a good point, yeah. A lot of VTubers were like super upset at the tracker website. I don't get it, you know. It's no reason. I think it's dramatic as hell to be upset at the period tracking website and the guy who created it. But just because I don't understand the big deal doesn't mean we should hurt people. So, you know, I think this is a good rule to live by, chat. Even if you can't understand the situation, you have no reason to harm people because you can't understand it. Understandable to a degree. I heard small streamers can get groomed by their viewers, you know. What do you mean? What does that mean? Is it strange that it was made? Yes, but the internet is going to do what it always does. What do you mean grooming a streamer? Uncle, I was wondering, your tail is very immense. Does it ever lead to struggles with your balance? No, it actually catches me quite a bit every time I'm falling backwards, you know? Certain whales target small streamers to being their only help. Oh, like economically? Then what does that have to do with the period? What? Or are they like, oh, you're in your period today, right? You should... I'll send you chocolate. Is this what we're talking about, or what? A lot of people who are upset are American. There's a tendency in America to teach that periods are something dirty and private that shouldn't be shared or talked about. To be fair, this is very common for the rest of the world as well, I feel. Maybe. I guess people just felt uncomfy. Kinda weird though. I feel like growing up I always saw this movement of trying to normalize what periods are and how they're a normal fucking function of the body. They're not gross and they're not weird and blah 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 blah, you know? I don't see why you would be so like upset about it. Especially because the site is not even accurate. It uses like Twitter posts that you post. Duh. It uses Twitter posts of you saying your head hurts or your tummy hurts, which could be for anything really. So it's very inaccurate, which to me just makes it a funny website. Just a funny, useless website, because it really doesn't give you any real information. For some people it's accurate, for some people it's not, you know? And I've seen people getting upset because they're in the period tracker, right? They're in the website, they're like featured or whatever. And then they go, it's not even accurate, by the way. And it's like, then why are you so mad? If they don't even have the info right, why are you so upset? So vocally upset. I think it's weird and strange, but since they added the ability for streamers who don't want to be involved to have themselves taken down, they solved a lot of the problems. Yeah. Yeah. That in and of itself is already like, boom. Your website is perfectly fine in my opinion. You have an option to be removed if you want to. Boom. You're no longer distressing anybody. But I don't get the big deal. I think it's weird to get upset at that. Thank you for that thought. Still gonna make fun of it though? Yeah. It's just funny. I just think it's funny. Because there's no real harm done. If you're getting quote-unquote groomed when you're a streamer, right? I'm saying quote-unquote because I don't understand how that would go. I can't imagine it, that is. Then you probably shouldn't be in the internet? Question mark? I expect... Okay. Call me insensitive, but I expect adults to be above getting manipulated like that. And if you're a kid that's streaming, who let you? You should not be streaming. If you're a minor making any type of content, it should be, first of all, your parents should be in on it. Like they should monitor it. Second of all, you should not be live streaming. Live streaming as a minor is a horrible concept. It's an ovulation guy just seems like a bed from Community. A bit. In bed. Crazy. What does abed mean in slang? The term is usually used in the Arab world and is used as a slur for black people. Brother! How did this go so wrong? I just wanted to know what it meant, so I would understand the whole phrase properly. Anyway. There's only one flaw in what you said. The parents need to be responsible. Isn't that what I said? I said the parents should be monitoring you if you're making content online. Like, they should know what you're putting out there, and they should, like, keep you from being exposed to the responses to it. You know? Because responses is when it goes wrong real fast. I don't think children can't make content on the internet. Because, you know, there's plenty funny videos done by, like, kids and whatnot. There's some gems that come out of there. And it's also, like, you know, exploring interests and whatnot. But you should not be... If you're a minor, you should not be doing that alone, on your own, without supervision. And being exposed to the response of the public. I don't think that's okay. Parents should be parents. No, you're talking crazy. What do you mean? Is it not what I'm saying? How much? Eh? Do you see any responsible parent in these current days? This is what I'm trying to say, though. Wait, what? How did I say it that it came off the wrong way? Adults should be immune to manipulation, but plenty are not, unfortunately. Yeah. There's a fear that stalkers will use it to target streamers, which is kind of dumb. It's not like a stalker has ever said, I don't know her, period. I guess I shouldn't do this. Exactly. That's what I mean. We're agreeing with you, Mako. Just sarcasm. Oh, yeah. I genuinely thought I was saying it in a way that got misunderstood. I had friends who just were super casual about their bodies, and it always was hard to figure out how to respond. But after a while, I kind of got used to it, which is how it should be, in my opinion. Like, periods are just a thing that happens, no big deal. True. I bet somebody has a kink about it, but like... Hello? Don't take off my sweater right as I'm saying that. Sarcasm and dry humor doesn't translate well to text. My bad. I'm also tired, so I probably missed it. Everything's a kink for someone. Exactly! That's exactly my point. If you don't want people fantasizing over you, or whatever, then don't exist, I guess. I don't know. There's a kink for everything. Come on, there are hand kinks, feet kinks, e-kinks. You can say, I'm going to the bathroom and someone's gonna start jerking off. You know what I mean? Like, how? What? How is this any different? I don't see how this is anything other than a funny website. Sure, it can be viewed as creepy, but like, is it doing any harm, really? Odyssey side 0, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Ah, never mind. Never mind. No thanks. Go away. That was the quickest ban I've ever seen. I don't even know what they said. Like, I'm reading this message and I don't get it. You stole my last one from me. No more slow draws. You should have never been slow to begin with. I saw Grok. Immediately got banned. It was Glock, but yeah. I don't know what they were talking about. Were they talking about... Eh? I got distracted by trying to see if they were lying about it being Japanese. Shake my head. Alright. Should we go into drawing? Because I'm just sitting here. Oh, hold on. Have a shooting. I haven't been able to continue. I need Makorice on screen. It's our time. Heck yeah. Excuse me. I can tackle this. I can do it. Is it pose fine, chat? Should I try to make the hand differently? I think I'm gonna be staring at it for forever. I feel like it makes sense But it's not as aesthetically pleasing as I want it to be. You know what I mean? Good heavens, I forgot how big your hips were, Mako. You forgot. Take a look. You know they were gonna be bigger? I actually had to ask my model artist to make them a bit smaller because they were too big for my taste. They were too big for my taste. I wonder if I have a picture. Wait. Here it is. This was... Oh my god! Excuse me for anybody that got blinded by that. This was the original design. This was the first sketch I got of what my model was gonna look like. And I don't know if you can tell the difference. They got reduced. Damn. Girl got herself a BBL for real. I'm thinking of bringing back this outfit as like, you know, an alternate outfit someday. Almost got goth shark, yeah, but I wasn't going for goth, so I asked them to make it more vibrant. And then we went back and forth, and I ended up designing most of the outfit, I'm pretty sure. Because they were helping me with the design of the outfit, because I couldn't figure it out. I still have the revisions for it? Probably not. I'm sure I can find them, though. Problem I miss girl. Not. Let's see. There's the first sketch. So, where are the revisions? Heck? I swear I had revisions for it. And I can't find them anymore. Eh? I just scammed someone. Who got scammed? Little Mike, thank you so much for the gifted sub to women. Hell yeah. Can't find it. I just scammed someone. Guess I don't have it. Little Link! Hold on, let me lower the sound for the sound alerts, cause goddamn. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to the concept of I thought it said friendship. Fried shrimp. Thank you so much. Anyway. But for now, I'll see you later, Luft. Lutfin? Or who left? Wait. Wait, what? It was Lutfin, yeah? I don't know. Yes, finally that got someone. I don't know how... I don't know who that user is, but I've been waiting... I've been wanting for someone to read it as friendship for so long. At least I didn't read it out loud. I realized as I was reading it. So technically, you still lose. Flamo. I just scammed someone. I don't know. The thigh strap is still a pretty asset to a design. Rule. Technically, you said the concept of friend. I guess I did. Mako's nowhere near as flat as Kansas. Oh, you gifted a sub to the concept of Kansas. My god. What is with your concepts today? I just scammed someone. Thank you for the gifted sub to all women. All of them. Every single one. I like that little oink is little one keeps gifting, right? But they never gift to people in chat. I think that's so funny. That makes me laugh so hard every time. I'm gonna hate everything once I have to start drawing flowers. I just scammed someone. No? The gifts up to Streamlabs. Hello? Why Streamlabs? I don't even use it. Mako, I love women rice. Can I stop saying rice? Peace. We got them all. Well done, Mako. Let's go. It's Oink's money. He can gift to whoever he wants. True. I just scammed someone. Rice cooker. I'm feminine. I'm feminine. Rice cookers are goated. True! Dude, I have one. Oh, it's life-changing. I cooked meat yesterday on that thing. And the day before as well. Because the pan is still fighting oil residue. Spent years wondering what the hype was until I got one. I get it now. I was wrong. You always doubted it. Remember, if Mako ever approaches you, you can rotate. I just scammed someone. Mako, I gotta ask, your tail is very, well, it's large, it's girthy, it's gigantic. Where does it attach to your body? It's like wider than your waist. Makorice German Jensen. The fuck? Thank you for the gifts of bubbles. What the huh? You know what's even funnier? I am German. I'm legally German. Shinon! Wait, Shinon120. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. She was number 1. Oh yeah, German Jensen. Wait. What is happening? Who is that? The shark is German jaw. Yeah. Ugh, nobody's gonna see it. Move on. Mako. Also, it attaches to wherever the tailbone is, you know. I forgot I didn't answer the question. Tailbone. Have one? Everybody has one. Yeah, but your tail is really big. Someone make an X-ray of the the rice shark. What? Another German VTuber? I wouldn't consider myself a German VTuber because I'm legally German, but I don't speak German. I've never lived in Germany. I'm a fake German. But yes, I am German. Do with that information what you will. Hi, how are you? Hello, I'm doing well. How are you? Can Mako sing the Fat Seal song? I don't know it. I don't know, but I thought they deserved a sub. Oh my god. A Furman? Is that fake German? Furman. You don't speak German yet? True. I would like to learn, but I've made no progress. I know how to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think. She's German in the same way that Americans describe themselves as French or Italian, though she has a little bit more legal backing on it. Well, yeah, I do have a passport. I'm legally a citizen. But yes, that is accurate. Doing okay, had to work so could be better. I mean, but you'll get money though. Woohoo! Are you male or female? I'm asking this because it's very important that I ask this. It is extremely important that I ask this. I promise you. I'm Professor Oak at the moment. Does a passport make you a citizen? Legally, yes. If you have a passport, you're legally... like, that's proof of citizenship. Indeed. There we go, that's the start, Mako. Thank ya. Elf is 11. No, the fuck it isn't. Isn't it? Wouldn't it be like Sen... Acht? Or some shit? Or am I thinking of bigger numbers? I refuse to believe Elf is 11. The only one I know is Elf. It is 11? You think I would lie to you, Mako? How dare you? I think everybody would lie to me. Don't feel that special, Jade. Don't feel that special. I've been thinking about moving to another country. Ooh. What do you have in mind? I forgot which side of her bangs is like on top of the other. I think it's this one.
Herbert.
Fun fact, elf is also 11 in Dutch. I know. Japan, Germany, or Australia, they all pay pretty well for paramedics. Do you like fighting for your life against nature? If you do, go to Australia. Do you like not having a kitchen and being likely abused and underpaid? Well, I guess it wouldn't be underpaid if you already said they pay well. But would you like to get abused by your boss and have an apartment that doesn't have a kitchen? If so, go to Japan. Go to Japan. Finally. Do you want to get the racism experience from the side of the victim? Go to Germany. Dutch and German are almost identical languages, similar to Spanish and Portuguese. Yeah, I can usually understand when somebody speaks Portuguese. I can understand most of what's being said. I'm actually quite German. Never mind then, go to Germany. If you're legally German, then you get a bunch of privileges. So that's just good. That would apply to Japan too? True. True. So I guess if you want to experience racism, go to go to Japan again. Regarding the hip stuff from earlier, can you shake it like Shantae though? No. Unless... You can kinda do a Roddy Tops sway, I would say. Spanish is closer to Latin than Portuguese. Fuck. Like it's closer to Latin than it is to Portuguese, or it's closer to Latin than Portuguese is close to Latin. I'm confused. However, I don't think I could understand Latin. It's like what your model mama gave you. That's so good. Shoe the Butler. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Pose for camera. It's paparazzi time. Okay. Yo. Hope you got it. Oh. Mako getting abs when? I was not looking at YouTube, I'm so sorry. When am I getting abs? I should get abs. I should go to the gym. Or just do any type of workout, even at home. Just move. I want the standing desk. I feel like I stay seated too long. At this point, it's kind of hurting. Jerking out. Sure. Boobs, 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 boobs. That emote is so good. What a stretch sound. What do you mean? I want the desk I can move up and down, but they're so expensive. Yeah. They are. I think my mom had a desk she could move up and down, but it wasn't electric. It was more like an extension of a desk. It was a little like base thingy, like a table or like a plank that you put over your desk, like on top of it, right? And she could grab the sides and like press whatever little button things it had, and then just lift it. That thing was cool. Man, I make better stretch sounds than that. Okay. That's fucked up. With all my sound clipping experience, I can safely say that stretch sounds can easily sound very yabai. Yabai. Oh, what the heck? When did the necklace toggle happen? I didn't even see it. Oh, that's why there were so many boob emotes. I get it now. I understand. The heck? Probably good, yeah. I'm a light bulb. I got, chop it up, it got a kid, up, it got a kid, I'm your hit. White bulb. I got, got a kid, chop it up, if I'm a just spot, tiger, Jesus, and eat tiger. Let's go to the place. You gotta go, goodbye, have a good day. Jesus, that was a translation I had to do there. Thank you, little oinks. I'm tired, oh my god. Wanna take a nap. I didn't really sleep very early. So one could argue it was in fact very early. Please. I stayed up reading BL. I stayed up reading a BL manga. Someday we'll get you to fix your sleep schedule. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you do. I really do hope so. La vida loca. Should I do some stretches maybe? We'll start a GoFundMe to pay your sister 2K per month if she forces you into bed at a reasonable hour. Oh my god. Do it, actually. That would cover my rent. I can just tell her to take my rent out of that. Oh. That would save me so much money. $2K a month at non-taxable income. Goddamn. For real. Can I get... Wait, can you guys just pay me? And I'll... If I go to sleep... Chad, you should pay me $2,000 if I manage to have a good sleep schedule for a month straight. Who would be paying your sister? She'd take her rent out of it. Stop it! Why are you paying her? Pay me! I'll just do it by myself. If anything, it may turn out worse. Because my sister... If my sister starts pushing me to go to sleep, I'm gonna start hating her. I'm gonna be so fucking annoyed at her. You guys are gonna ruin our relationship. Check. Typo. I know you well enough to know better than to pay you directly for it. What do you mean? What do you mean? I said if I do it for a month straight, you don't have to pay me before. You gotta pay me after after I deliver. What? You pay me after I deliver. Okay, well, if Chad puts together the money, should blow it all in gummies? No, it wouldn't. That would put it into streaming. What do you mean? I will get a new outfit. I already have a design for one. I just gotta make it a reality. You know, it's expensive. Makorice. You know what? Make it happen and I'll give you a maid outfit. Mako. One that's actually like rigged. A full-on made Mako model. Fair trade? Maid outfit confirmed. I said make it happen. I said make it happen. You gotta freaking pay me. Good morning, Naz! What was the price? 2K a month. For two things. It's only... I only get it if I complete a full month of a good sleep schedule. And if I do get it, and you guys do pay me, you get a maid outfit model back as a reward from it. I will use it to get you guys made Mako model. And if it goes for 2 months, I'll get you guys made Mako merch. I'll do a made Mako merch drop. How about that? Negotiation, baby. Make it happen. Give me a stable income. And I'll do all of these amazing things for you. Isn't that great? Oh my god. Makorice the negotiator. Big price but healthy sleep schedule, charcoal and maid outfit. Now that's a good deal. True! And if it keeps on going, I can quit my job and just stream 6 hours a day, every day. How's that? Okay, I'll take 1 day off. For the sake of not dying. I feel like this is all an amazing trade. Dude, we're already at 2,510 followers? Hello? We've gone up 10 past the goal. I mean, our new goal is 2.6k, but... Huh? Isn't that kind of fast? Sheesh! BRB going to ask my boss for a wage increase. Do it! Tell him you need the Oshikatsu life. If all your followers contribute $1, we can make this happen. True. I'll see if I can try to pull some strings to get people to put together 2k then. Oh my god. BRB going to go sell my kidney. That's the first message too. He's already hooked. They're already hooked. Incomplete username. Oh my god. That's so funny. That is so funny. I'm gonna go sell my kidney. You know what you should do though? You should follow me to see if it happens. Boom. Plug. Casual plug. Hey, new viewer. You should follow me. You might get a mate at some point. A mate shark girl. Isn't this everything you have ever wanted? Absolute giga chat. They're not even following. It's so funny. That is so good. They were immediately like, bet. They come into a new stream, watch this shark girl talk about, give me money and I'll give you maid merch and a maid outfit model and 6-hour streams every day except for 1 day of the week. 6 days a week. That's the perfect first messages. What? That's the perfect first message. No notes. Everyone else learn from them. True. Love to see it. Sorry, I've already promised one of my kidneys to someone else. A lung then? It is said that you can live with only one lung. Now Jade is slowly starting to sell other people's organs. I need that for running. You run? No way. You have an active life? That's crazy. How about a piece of liver?
Almost 2 years sub Junu's tail wag.
Oh my god, yes! Thank you for the resub with Prime too. You're such a cutie, Nez. I love you. I miss you, Nez. Gotta hang out. Good game soon. Where's this? Oh. And I love drawing and then struggling to figure out where I play. Whatever. Struggling to figure out my own past decisions. Forgot to plug the VGen command on the title. Ah, da, 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 da. Ah, my keyboard's not working. There we go. Gotta sell more soap. Oh my god. The fucking bubbles. I need that for running the lung. And Jade just replies, what, both of them? That's just greedy. That's crazy. Yes, you can live with only one lung, but you will most likely have a considerably diminished quality of life. But you'll have made Mako though. Maybe I could give up an eye and wear an eye patch like a pirate. Dude, I want to get a pirate outfit as well. Speaking of which. I forgot to pin it, my bad. No, it's okay. Don't worry. We could use the treasure to pay Mako to sleep, bro. It's all coming together. Can I go back to napping? The napping idea was good. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hold on, I think I'm gonna stand up for a moment. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Hold on. Ha! I just did some stretching. It half worked. Let me have some little drink. Be awake, dumb shark. Don't call me dumb. How dare you? Did that work? No. No, it didn't. Was it worth it? We're already an hour and a half in. I haven't done anything pretty much. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay. Unloose the freaking hand. Oh, Flirty Leaf! This is Flirty Leaf's commission. Look at her. Wow, I will check her out after thoroughly enjoying this Makorice stream. Let's go! Thank you for commissioning! This woman you're illustrating is so beautiful. What is her Twitch television? Casually, I just realized, casually getting the plug for Shiori. It's so funny. Thank you for drawing her, please. Thank you for commissioning. I'm getting paid to draw my wife. This is amazing. Something I wanted to do, but could never find like free time to do, right? Even better, I don't have the free time. It occupies my work. Sorry, I ruined your disguise party. I apologize wholeheartedly. Oh my god. Flirty Leaf is also the person who commissioned the Makorice art that you guys just... In fact, it's been 2 Makorice art. Really thankful. Makorice is always fun to see. Makorice. Cute. I like Makorice. What did I do? English. I've always been sort of terrified to draw Shiori. She has such a complicated design. She has such a complex design. But I knew I would have to someday. There. Glad it's a monochromatic creation first. What's Shiori's hex? A lot of VTubers have a hex code, like their main code. Like subtitles for videos, whatever it needs to be used on. In this case, for the monochrome aspect of it. Drum Makorice. Thank you for the Lurk Souls! Happy Friday! Guys, I think I'm not going to class. I'm so cold and tired and I don't want to get up. Don't go then! That's bad advice. Don't do it! Stay here. Stay with us. Am I supposed to be a voice of reason and be like, oh no, go to class, it's learning? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Thing? I didn't pay attention in class, and I turned out just fine. I slept through class. Shocker, I know. Almost like I didn't have a good sleep schedule in school either. Class will have heat, body heat from the other students. Not enough and too far away. I've already made up my mind. Dang. So you should... otherwise you're... Well, the one big thing is you're throwing money away. Unless it's a public school. Slash just free education in general. In that case... whatever you want, I guess. Just don't regret it. Exactly. Don't do anything you're gonna regret. I don't I don't have advice to give. I don't go to college. I've never been to college. My only reference is what kind of student I was in high school, and I sucked. Heck, my classes did get recorded and I did not catch up. That's okay, you don't need to give me advice. Shut up! Yes, I do, otherwise I'm staying quiet. Listen, I'm levering off of you to keep talking during the stream. It's not that I actually want to give you advice. I don't actually care what you do. I need something to talk about. You will take the advice and you will like it. I've been quiet for like half an hour, I'm pretty sure. I have no clue, actually. Any shit to talk about, and you're the best topic there is at the moment. Okay, sorry, there you go. Based Mako base. Everyone, make sure you're warm. Yeah, make sure you're warm if you're in the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, you don't have a choice. You will be warm. You don't really get a choice. Thanks, I guess. No. Thank you. Thank you. And if you're anywhere near the equator, fuck you, I guess. Never be cold. In another time zone. 11 clips in less than 2 hours. Yeah, you've been a bit quiet. So fucking cold here today. It's like 3 degrees Celsius. Oh my god. Honestly, it's probably gonna be around this. I don't know exactly what, how cold it is though. But it's been around the single digits of degrees. It's too cold. We're so yeah? We're so fucked. We're getting more snow and ice this weekend. Oh my god. Nez, you're in the US. Correct? Why am I doubting that? I'm sleepy, bro. Isn't the US getting like snowstorms or ice storms? Wasn't there like a catastrophic, like historic ice storm? Is that still going? Other places got like below 20. I've almost busted my ass 3 times. Be careful! My god. Put salt under your shoes. And then get stuck to the ice. Boom, baby. East Coast winter storming? Is it only the East Coast? They're dealing with the after effects of Winter Storm Fern, but there's another one brewing right now on Isle. I need a huge bag of salt. Imagine you put salt below your shoes and you just get stuck. You can't walk anymore. That would be sad. Because snow melts ice, I'm pretty sure. Wait, does it? But like, while it melts it, doesn't it also make it like freeze more? No, yeah, it makes it freeze more. It makes it colder, if anything. How that works is beyond me. Salt causes the freezing point of water to lower, whatever the fuck that means. But then you put like when you're trying to cool drinks, don't you put like ice and salt? But then you're also not supposed to touch it because you could get burnt. You could get like freeze burn or whatever it's called. Yeah? Am I getting this right? For some reason, the southern and east coast states are getting it this year. Anayo. Mako, what did I do? What did I do? Come on me. What you got against me? Say it. Spit it up. Spit it out. The salt adds texture to the surface so it's less slippery, I think. I have no idea. I don't think it would lower the temperature by that much. It's only a few degrees. Wait, the what? I put chlorophyll, chlorophyll. Good for you, souls. Chlorophyll, chlorophyll. It's not gonna burn you by putting salt in it. No, but I've heard like if you put salt in it, you're not supposed to touch it because it's easier to get burnt. I heard. I don't fucking know. I don't really come into contact with ice very often. You know, in Latin America, it's not all that common for it to snow. It's not common at all in most of Latin America. And that's where I lived before, so like, you know, I wouldn't know this. I'm a child of the tropical areas, you know. All right, remember the ice and salt challenge? It burned so weird. There was a challenge? Are people fucking stupid? Hello? Salt makes water slightly more dense. This means water now takes longer and needs more heat to heat up and takes longer. What? You're giving me a stroke! Ugh. Oh my god. That's not the intention. The salt dissolves in the water, which makes it harder to freeze. Instead of freezing at 0 degrees, it will go down to -5 or even -10 degrees to freeze Celsius. Turning it into brine instead of ice. What the fuck is brine? It can make it easier to get frostbite because salt dissolving is slightly endothermic, meaning it lowers the temperature of the overall solution. Ha! It is not a significant effect, but it is a real effect. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's something I heard when I was a child, so maybe it was just like, you know, maybe your finger's not gonna freeze and fall off, but it might hurt, right? So they just told me like, don't touch it, you know? It's gonna burn you, don't touch it. Probably more that it hurts than anything else. Also, I can't imagine that texture being very nice to your skin. You know what I mean? Brine is salt water. I totally knew it. Goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. I love you, Niz. See, who needs class? We're learning chemistry over here. You're so right. Yeah. It probably hurts. They don't use table salt for those applications. The types of salt they use aren't good for consumption, so telling kids not to touch it is a good safety measure. I don't fucking know, man. don't fucking know. Are you ready for February? What's happening in February? Is this a threat? Are you threatening me with something? Why do I need to be ready? Why do I need to be ready? Ah, this song is like hurting me. Much energy. Can't handle it. It's Mako month, no? I totally remember that. I remember that so well. It is! Indeed! Mako month! My bad! Hey, are you free February 14? I don't know, I might be spending it with my wife, you know? I'd ask her, will you be my Valentine? Bear! Falling asleep! You bear! Why is chat going up so fast? Oh, you guys are doing the Riz. 83% isn't bad, right? It's not bad at all. Fish penny, okay. Someone... Aaron explained the endothermic to me. I don't want to read that. Yo, we got to a whole year of desperate chatters. 365 desperate chatters looking for the Riz. Wait, 100%? That's the first! That is the first! It is possible! What? Holy shit! I almost don't want to do it, but I'll check mine. Okay, I got close. Hell yeah. But oh my god, 100%! That is insane! Of course it's possible I made the command go from 1 to 100. Why didn't you make it 0? I want to see someone get 0.
Cheer 51st 100% and even has the era line. That deserves an era from Shork, right? Junu's popcorn.
Sure. Do you need it with more moaning? Or perhaps more top-like? Because my ara is very bottom-like, I will admit that. Then again, if a mommy is feeling some type of way, wouldn't she sound like that? Saying ara. Can it cope that way? Won't say no to that. Music? Where'd it go? Oh. I feel like music is overwhelming me right now. It feels so weird. And a little. Amy90, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. This song will always remind me of the VTuber concert meme that was going around. Yeah. Fair enough. That is where I first heard the song too. So, kind of hard not to remember it. I always get a little bit upset remembering it. It was so fucking undeserved. No special ada ada. That was already special enough. Greedy? Not like enough. I personally thought the concert videos were pretty cool. Maybe that's just VTuber bias. I thought they were kind of cool too. I would scream at the hair. You know, at the eye reveal. I would also scream if I was a fan of that VTuber. That would be sick. Voilà. gotta do, guys. Kinda wanna fix the ice a little bit. Thinking I might need to make them like rounded at the top. It looks more like she's looking at you rather than down at you. Something wrong about them still. Maybe. Maybe not. Ugh. Anna. Pow. Lady, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. That's ugly. Probably fine. This. Planning on drawing the uvula? No. Nah. Someday. When I make a different shitty art. Hmm. I should. Yeah. Start. I think I have any. Can't stretch. Uh, gonna do. I have work later. If I take a nap, I might not wake up in time for it. For my shift. And it's the weekend. I cannot go. Alarms don't work for me. So I wake up. How am I? How am I supposed to take a nap and wake up in time? Hi Mako, how are you today? I'm doing. Wake up calls work. No. I'm a bit eepy. A little bit. I'm even cold and it still doesn't wake me up. might be a cute redeem. How would I do that? I can't. Never mind. Thank you. Thank you. What about calling work and saying you're not feeling well? This is not legal advice. Can't do that. Either I have a doctor's note or it's unjustified missing hours. And I can't be missing hours. I need the money. I do need the money. I have an expensive trip coming up. And I need more money for it. I've been struggling to make enough to go there. Be sort of like home. Is it worth slipping away and getting a little yeah? Are you getting a little food to pick you up or doing something a little physical? I don't know, that kind of worked last time. Yeah, stretching worked a little bit. It didn't work that much. We're gonna have to do like death at the moment. Why does caffeine have like zero effect on me? Maybe all the caffeine has bottomed out your spare energy, so no more energy to tap into. It's my first cup of the day, though. I'm sorry you're feeling so bad. I'm not. It's not. Is it bad? It's just gonna be a rough day. That's all. It's supposed to give you that energy. The coffee lied to us. It lied. The coffee lied. Oh my god. It's my first cup issue. It's from consistently taking in a lot of caffeine. I don't take a lot of caffeine. I usually only have 1 cup a day. I guess there was a bit where I was having like 2 or 3 a day. But I pushed it back down to 1. I don't want to be dependent. I don't want to get addicted. And also, you know, yesterday I got so much done, chat. I got stuff that I don't usually get done. I still gotta do more though. Started cleaning my room, but I didn't finish. I'm looking good. Fun fact, coffee is affected if you drink it when you wake up or before you become tired. It blocks the tired hormones from connecting to your neurotransmitters. So if you drink it after you're tired, then the neurotransmitters are already blocked when with the tired hormones until later. But what if I woke up tired? I woke up and made coffee straight away. Well, first I tried to push myself out of bed, you know. So, what am I supposed to do if I wake up tired? That's unfair. That's just unfair. Did you drink it right away? Pretty much. I started drinking it when I started stream. But a bit earlier. Okay, but that's I can't do anything about that now. Can I? I think I'm having a bit of a depressive episode lately, where night will come and it will pass and I will be completely unaware of it, and I just stay up and I stay up and I keep staying up, and I'm not necessarily sad, but I'm like in a bad enough mood to where I don't want the night to end. And if I go to sleep, the night ends. You know what I mean? Do you ever get that? I'm not sad about anything. Just depression. You know? Like, I don't feel sad. I don't feel any sort of like bad feelings. But I start losing myself. And I consider that to be depression. Not necessarily about whether I'm sad about something or like anything like that. It's more so that I just can't get myself moving. You know? I get that, yeah. I feel like I get that too from time to time, yeah. Like, don't be worried about me, because it's not... I'm doing well, right? I'm generally happy. I can consider myself to be happy most of the time. Like, happiness to me is a state of living, in a way. Like, if my life is doing good, then I'm happy. Even when I'm sad about something, I'm still happy if my life is going well, right? If I feel sort of fulfilled, if I feel like I'm doing stuff well, then I feel I'm happy. I'm a happy person. And I don't get sad often. And if I do get sad, I consider it just another emotion. Like, it's not really... Seasonal downs, maybe. It's not really a thing to where, like, you guys should be worried about me if I'm feeling sad or anything like that. Because it doesn't really affect me like that, you know? Like, if I'm ever sad, it's just another emotion. It's just part of life. It's something that will happen, you know? But yeah, depression comes to me in the form of lack of motivation. Just letting time pass and not really doing anything. And that's sort of what kind of gets me stuck sometimes. So yeah, it's not depression in the sense that like feeling bad about myself or anything like that, so you shouldn't worry. But I do let myself go a little bit, and it is bad for me, yes. But it's kind of hard to get out of it. But, you know, I'm doing my best. I work to get out of it. Especially now, I'm working towards getting out of it. Like, I'm gonna confess, I hadn't changed my sheets in a while. I did that yesterday because I told myself, like, okay, that's just plain gross. You should... Let's start moving. Let's start doing things to better our situation right now. So I changed the sheets. I cleaned up a little bit. I didn't get through a lot of stuff, but I did my laundry. I cooked. I made sure I cooked. I'm not doing really well in the eating aspect, I would say. If there's something I want to change currently, is my eating habits. So as soon as I end stream today, I'm gonna go have proper food, a proper meal before I go work. I also bought some protein snacks the other day because I was skipping meals, so I figured, you know, I needed a little boost because I had work that day and I had to skipped essentially all my meals until dinner. This happens often and it's a problem, and I'm really trying hard not to let it become, well, it is a little bit of a habit, but I'm trying hard to push back on it and to feed myself better. Need feed redeem. The thing about that is I would have to go cook something, and I would have to be gone for like half an hour plus. Because I'm slow. I'm a slow person. If I go cook, it's gonna take me a while. That's fine. That's not fine. I don't want to leave you guys. What I have to do is I have to fix my sleep schedule so I can wake up early and get a proper breakfast. Then I can do my 3-hour stream. Then I can have lunch. You know? Lunch at like 5 p.m. but still better than nothing, right? Because with you uppies. Then a snack redeem. I had a snack redeem at some point, but people were doing like hydrate, snack, and stretch all together. So in the end, I just made it the self-care. And if I have something to eat, whenever self-care is redeemed, I will take a bite or get a snack or anything. Yeah. We're VTuber fans, of course, would be hyped for a BRB screen knowing the VTuber is getting food. You know what? That makes sense. VTubers are... I feel like VTubers hold humanity's records of not taking care of themselves. I do have good news though. Even though as of late I'm not eating as well, I had a long period of time of eating well, so I'm not as skinny as I used to be. I've gained a little bit of weight. I feel good. I can't see my goddamn ribs as easy anymore. I was a little bit scared for a bit because you could see some of the ribs on like my chest, right? Like the top ribs. And I didn't like that. It felt like I was getting too skinny. So I started eating more. That's concerning. I mean, it wasn't super concerning. Like I didn't look like, let's say, Wicked era Ariana Grande. I didn't look like a skeleton, but I could see some of my ribs. And it was starting to concern me. And my family was telling me like, you know what? You are skinnier than you were before, but don't worry, you're not at concerning levels. And I was like, yeah, but that's not enough for me. That's not enough. Just being able to see some ribs. I knew that it wasn't like super concerning levels, but it was concerning me enough, you know? It concerned me enough to take action. If your family isn't all that concerned, then it's usually not a big issue, right? Unless they hate you, but they don't, they love me. But I did make sure I started eating more. And now I'm trying to make it more of a habit. So, sometimes maybe I'll cook too much food and stuff like that, and I'll start saving whatever leftovers to have as lunch, because my sister doesn't really eat lunch, but she has very hearty breakfasts, right? So she's kind of covered in terms of meals. Like she eats enough, I would say. She gets hearty, very nice breakfasts and very hearty dinners as well. Her portion size for like breakfast and dinner is like enough to cover her meals for the day. Mine are not. I eat kind of little at a time, so I do have to section my day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But my dinners are essentially the same portion size as hers. So if we don't buy more food, I'm not sure what to have for lunch. You know what I mean? But we get enough situations throughout the day for there to be leftovers for me to have lunch a lot of days. Like something that happens very often is at my work. It doesn't happen every day that I work, but there's a lot of people that will push to have like work dinner. So we'll make a pizza that's for us, right? I still work at a pizza place, but we'll make a pizza that's for like the workers that are currently on the shift. So that sometimes already covers my dinner. So whatever is already cooked for dinner becomes my lunch for the next day. But that also means that most of the time I'm eating a lot of pizza during the fucking week. So it's not particularly healthy, but hey, at least I'm feeding myself, you know? It's not super healthy, but it's better than the alternative. Even just a sandwich for lunch can go a long way. Yeah. I try not to go to work without anything to eat. And if I do happen to not eat anything, I will pass by a shop that sells like these one meal drinks, you know, which gives me enough of a push to get through work and to have like my nutrients, you know. It's not proper food, and I shouldn't rely on that, but that's my plan B if I happen not to skip all my meals during the day. Just had pizza. Your model is cute. Thank you. Pizza is one of the major food groups, so that's okay. Add some spinach to the pizza to get something healthy in. Yeah. But I like barbecue pizza, bro. I like barbecue chicken pizza. And we have this other pizza that has like a sweet and sour sauce, and oh, that one's good too. But it doesn't have any veggies. It only has onion. It only has onion as the veggie. And the chicken barbecue doesn't have any veggies. Ugh. I hope you're happy now. Hope you're happy too. Are you? Bravo. Cool. I also like a veggie pizza we have, but I don't get that one as often. Especially because most of the people at my work don't like that one. So if we're making like dinner for all of us, then I don't get it because they don't want it. However, every now and then I'll get offered a pizza to bring home. And I don't pick the veggie one all the time, but I think with how often I eat the like barbecue chicken or like that sweet and sour one, because it's like the ones they make the most for like everyone. Because I eat those so much, I think I should start asking for the veggie one when I can. And maybe that's a plan, to get a little more healthy stuff. And sometimes people will just not get the pizza they ordered. Like they won't take it. We just, you know, I mostly get to keep it because nobody else wants it for some reason. I don't know why people don't want it, but I get to take it home. Hello? I'm more awake. What did we do differently? Is it because we're talking a lot? A DJ Rusty 10, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I think the conversation woke me up. Hell yeah. You stop trying to force yourself to focus? Man. Why does that get me so badly? God, ADHD sucks. I bet it's because of ADHD. I bet it's because of that. I tried to force myself to focus, and my brain was like, nah. ADHD turned on, and it was like, nah, brother. I'm not feeling it. Let's sleep instead. I'm about to throw all the exhaustion you've accumulated onto you right now. The power of yap, for real. I was noticing that a few minutes ago you sounded brighter. My eyes are more open as well. That is literally a known symptom of ADHD. It just makes you exhausted when you don't want to do something, or when it doesn't want to do something. Because I did want to draw. I want to draw. I want to finish my commission so I can take new ones. Brother. I was gonna say, easier way sometimes is just as a snack is have some sticks of vegetables and a dip hummus or something. Maybe. The hummus is kind of pricey, isn't it? Still remember, I have a very, very low salary, and most of it goes away with my rent. Brain to body, I'ma blow a full load of EP on you. Wow, you really got that clip, huh? Good job, Aaron. I see you. I see you getting your clips. There you go. Good job. Hey. Maybe not hummus, sorry, it was the thing I thought of first. But hummus is really healthy. I would love to have hummus. Or there was a snack I saw that was with chickpeas. You put them in the oven and they get all crunchy and nice, and I want to do that. I really want to get into I want to be stable enough to be able to treat myself to healthy snacks. I feel like being healthy is pricey, and I don't get why. Not all the time though. Technically, being healthy can be very cheap. Never mind. I'm talking out of my ass. Especially for like portion sizes that are like for 1 or 2 people. It's not that pricey. Except protein. Anything with protein. Anything with protein is kind of pricey. Yeah. It's pricey to be healthy and easy. It can be. It depends on how much work you want to put into it. If you're trying to be healthy and minimize work, then it's very expensive. Yeah. I don't have the time to put into being like super healthy. However, I did learn a recipe that's pretty good, but it takes too many ingredients, right? So it's pricey, but it's not difficult. It's the one it's my latest post on the Chum Bucket channel on the Discord. You should join my Discord if you haven't already. That one is actually so good. I want to make it again. I think I could make it with only one type of bean. Because it takes red beans and what do you call them? White beans? I don't fucking know. Yellow beans? White beans? Pan beans. Normal ass beans. It takes 2 types of beans, but I think I could get away with only using red beans. Man, you know what fucks me up so often? Pork is a very cheap alternative for like your protein, right? In Spain, the land of pork, brother. Pork is like nice and cheap, right? It's not good to have it very often because I don't remember why, but apparently it's not good to have pork very often. You should only have it like once a week at most, maybe twice, but try to push it to once, right? But Nyx doesn't like pork at all. She likes a very specific cut of pork. She only likes like the, what do you call the back of a pork? Like what you get off the back. Butter beans? I have no idea. No bacon? No, she hates it. She hates bacon. She gets turkey ham because she doesn't like pork, like anything from pork. She doesn't like the like pork ham. She doesn't like pork sausages. She gets turkey sausages. She gets everything turkey. Anything that's pork that can be switched to turkey, she switches. Pork loin, is that the one? Probably. Whatever is like the driest cut of pork with the least amount of fat. That one she can get through, but she would rather not have it. So I'm kind of limited on my options because the dish that I sent there, the normal recipe calls for ground turkey, but I used ground beef. I did a beef version. And beef is one of the more expensive meats, right? But they sell... I was gonna do it with ground chicken to try to save, but they don't really save ground chicken, and I don't have a way to grind chicken. So then I thought, they sell ground pork, but my sister would hate that because, you know, it has fat. It has like plenty fat. So I'm trying to make this dish a little bit cheaper, but it's fucking hard to do. I think I can get away with less beans. Only one variety of bean, which I think I would go for red beans. we're struggling with money. If I want to make that dish, she's gonna be like, bet, let's buy all the stuff you need. But I still want to find ways to make it cheaper so it's easier to make it like more often, you know? Because at some point I can't make it like every week, right? And it also kind of inspired me to make more dishes that are similar to it, or more like varieties of the same dish type thing. The less fat the meat has, the better. Hate the texture of fat. I don't mind it. I was raised to like cut whatever fat was on my meat, right? Because my mom doesn't like it, so she would tell me like, no, cut that off, you don't have to eat that. Don't eat that, whatever. It's not even good for you. I'd be like, okay, sure. And then I got into the world of mukbang at some point, and I saw people were eating the fat. And I was like, oh. And then I tried it. And I actually kind of enjoy it. So now I don't care. Same for like eating chicken thighs. Like, a lot of people will like get rid of the cartilage and like whatever. And I've slowly started to eat more and more of the fucking chicken leg. To where I can... I'm not super fond of eating the cartilage, but I can. You know what I mean? I have days where I just do it. And I have days where I don't. I think the fat is great. Overcook it a little and you can make crackling, which is nice. Yeah, sure. When the fat is a little bit burnt, not burnt, but like crisp. Ah, nice. And technically, eating fat is not bad for you, as long as you don't do it in like excess. Like, as long as you don't do it excessively, right? I don't think it's bad for you. Can be, in a way. Does it have any benefits? I'm not sure. Probably not. Oh, it does. One of the major macronutrients. Lost Dragon 33, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. It's not just not bad for you, but it's absolutely necessary for a healthy diet. Boom, baby. Everything I've been told was a freaking lie. Fat is critical to vitamin metabolism, for example. I think you can say vitamin, but that sounds weird to me. The only macronutrient that you do not need in your diet is alcohol. That's a macronutrient? Ow. Oh, is it because it... Wait, no, I'm thinking of beer. And how it's made from wheat. Does that count as a macronutrient? What the fuck is a macronutrient? I feel like I'm eating... I've evolved to eat kind of healthy. And to eat essentially anything and everything. Except I cannot deal with soup, bro. I can deal with some soups. As long as there's like enough solids in the soup, then maybe I can do it. And usually, it's not even soup. Hold on. What would you classify it as? Because it's like creams. Like, you know, tomato soup? In Spanish, we just call that... We call it more of like a crema. You know, so like a cream. I really don't like those. I really don't. Especially tomato soup. I think tomato soup is a fucking... that's fucking foul. It's so bad. Holy crap. Then again, I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes. I can eat tomatoes. I don't mind them. I would rather not have them. But like, I don't mind them, and sometimes I actually prefer to have them. It depends on the dish, but in a salad, for example, more often than not, I don't feel like eating tomato. But oh my god, tomato fucking soup is so gross. It is so gross. Tomato soup with a grilled cheese when you're sick is amazing. I refuse to believe it. If you want to use it as a dip, sure. If you're gonna drink it... oh my god. I'm like genuinely getting nauseous. The smell alone is so fucking strong. And then... I don't like it. I don't. Beer is not a macronutrient, no. Well, I don't know what a macronutrient would be. But when Golly said alcohol, I was like, how would that be a macronutrient? And then I thought, oh, is it because it's made out of wheat? And then I was like, no, that's beer. Is wheat even like a macronutrient? I don't fucking Macro, you only need small amounts or else you get sick, like minerals and electrolytes. Broadly speaking, macronutrients are calorie sources and provide widespread biological functions, meaning they do a lot of things. Okay. Micronutrients generally are not significant sources of calories and perform specific but essential tasks in your body. Macronutrients are basically the big hitters required in large amounts. Carbs and proteins are also macros. I got it. Thank you. Golly on the food facts. Onion soup is fancy bullshit. Onion soup is kind of nice. I don't mind that one. Maybe it's because it's more watery. I don't like creams, bro. Soups that are creamy stress me the fuck out. Hi, Makonchari. Hi, hello, Benny. How you doing? Tomato soup in its lonesome is nasty. Objectively bad take. Fuck you, Benny. Fuck you, Benny. No, tomato soup sucks. Alcohol is considered a non-essential macronutrient because it's a calorie source and affects your entire body's biology. I see. I get it. Macronutrients consist of protein, fats, and carbohydrates. Ooh. Ooh. I love creamy soups. I just don't like cream in general. Like, you know, eclairs. I feel like eclairs have way too much filling. And those also make me a little bit. Not as bad because they taste kind of nice. But it's like... She likes it creamy? No, I don't. I literally said the opposite. I mean, because I read Plardy Leaf's comment, I see. Brother! Tomato soup is only good when paired on its own is vile. I just hate tomato soup in general. I can see it as a dip. If it's a dip, sure. If you drink it afterwards, no. Me no like. You will hate my chai recipe? What do you mean? Chai recipe? Like for tea? Does it have cream? I mean, but in sweets, I dislike it less. So like if you put sugar with whatever cream or whatever tea with cream, whatever you're doing, I don't mind it. Some cream I like. I do enjoy whipped cream, for example. The shiori cream, I enjoy the shiori cream as well. It has cream a little. Oh, I don't mind that. Is it like on the sweet side? Or can I make it sweet? Is this the new clip bot? Pretty much. I haven't... Hello, Arch. I have not added... I have not added the duration yet. Thank you so much for your help. Arch helped me so much to set up the clip. Command. I know words. You can make it as sweet as you like. That's a bot? Pretty much. It's an account I use as a bot. I see. I feel like I'm in trouble. I make Arch do all this work and then I don't use it. No, but listen. I have not had the time. Well, I have had the time. I have not had the mood to work on stuff. It's so painful. I can't do anything. I can't do anything, man. I'm struggling so hard. I was falling asleep just now trying to work on commissions. I couldn't freaking keep making progress. I made such little progress. I should have made more progress. I'm in pain. I want to get stuff done. I want to get stuff done and I can't. I need medication, I feel. What kind of therapy is there that can help me, bro? I want the therapy. I don't like medication, plus I forget to take it. And the last time I was medicated for my ADHD, it made me so sleepy. I felt like I didn't think. I had no thoughts ever. It felt like I was on autopilot. I didn't like it. I don't want to be medicated again. They gave me Adderall. That's a drug. As well as every medication. But it worked too much. I felt turned off. I wasn't me. But when I wanted to do therapy, they told me to make a schedule. They told me to use a planner. Every person with ADHD knows that that's the worst fucking advice. That shit don't work. See, that's why I mix my opioids with monsters. Nah, that's bad. Stop it. It's probably bad. I don't actually know, but it sounds bad. Ooh. Do not mix drugs, especially not like that. Do not. No. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? You know how fucking stressful it is when a therapist tells you like, all right, well, you're gonna try a planner for a week. And it's like, bro, I've tried it before. I don't want to do that shit. I'm just gonna make it. I'm gonna spend money on a fucking planner. I'm gonna use it once and it's gonna just stay there forever. And it's gonna be a waste of time and money and resources and everything. Freaking therapist. You know what's worse? When that happened, my parents... Okay, listen. I will talk shit about them right now, but I love my parents very much and they're the best parents ever and I could never hold anything against them. They just made some mistakes like any person would, especially people from generations before our own, you know. But like my parents, bro, they were like, we tried to get you therapy and you didn't want it. They told you to make a schedule and you didn't do it. They told you to make a planner and you didn't do it. You didn't follow what the therapist instructed you to do. So what do you mean we didn't give you any help? And I was like, what the fuck, you know? They don't get it, bro. They have no idea what ADHD is freaking like, brother. Wait. Where are my tears? Okay. I tell myself I'm micromanaging my worst employee and that they hate it. Exactly. Either you micromanage yourself or you can't get anything done. And I have no efficient way of doing that yet. I have no efficient way of micromanaging myself. Because I could say like, okay, at such time I'm gonna do this, at such time I'm gonna do that, at such time I'm gonna do this and that. But I don't have like a way to list that, right? I don't have like a list or like a planning thingy. A planner. Oh my god, I gotta make a planner. The thing is, planners usually work on like days instead of hours. I feel like I need an hourly planner. And even then, I need like a trigger to make me actually fucking look at it and follow it. But what would a trigger be? Do I just need alarms? Do I need an alarm for every hour of my day? How fucked up is that? Like a to-do list? Yes. But timed. Because a to-do list, I'll check like 2 things in my to-do list and then forget about it forever. If I don't check all the stuff on my to-do list during the same day that I made it, then that shit's gone. I'm never looking at it again. Either get everything done the same day or it will not get done. As simple as that. Ruler to the hand if you don't do your tasks worked for me. Wow. That's fucked up. But also, if I don't like the punishment, then I'm just not gonna punish myself. You know what I mean? I need somebody to beat me up. But I can't rely on others to keep me on track during my whole day. You see the issue at hand? You see how my brain is setting me up for failure? It sucks. What the hell? I'm supposed to go. Just asking for beatings, okay. Iron, you specifically, beat me up. There you go. So what you're saying is you need to move in with Shiori and have her set your schedule.
I need her to also give me like rewards when I do good stuff. So like, if I get stuff done, I get a kiss for each task I complete in my to-do list. And I get extra rewards if I do it in a timely manner.
Bro, someday I'm gonna move in with a partner and I'm just gonna be a child to take care of. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. To reward you when you're good and punish you when you're not. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not that much of a masochist. I don't know if I want the punishment. If I don't do it, I think enough of a punishment does not give me the reward. That already feels bad. Even better, for the first like period of time living together, I get like everything that will later come as a reward. You know what I mean? Like, get me used to having that in my life. Get me used to like kisses. Get me used to all the good happy things, and then take them away. You know what I mean? So the punishment is that I don't have something that I'm used to. Boom. That works. It also sounds like torture. And it sounds like premeditated torture. But if it works, it works. My duty's called have fun. Okay, you also have fun. Speaking of which, I should go. I should go. Let me take a peek of who's live at the moment. Dude, I wish I could stay longer. After 2 days of like 2 back-to-back days of longer streams, I just want to stay like that, man. I can't wait for this to become my job. I cannot wait to be able to do this full time. I really can't. I really, really can't. Every day that passes that I cannot stay longer with you guys, I'm a little bit stressed out. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't. Let's rate Gyaru. Gyaru babe. Miko Mimiko. Mimiko? I've never asked if it's Mimiko or Mimiko. Or like Mimiko. Miko Mimiko. I'll say it like I feel like it is. I'll say it the weeb way. Miko Mimiko. Alright. So, thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you for vibing with me. Thank you for chilling with me. Send lots of love to Miko. She's playing me side right now. I love you all. And I will see you on the next one. I miss you already. I miss you.